So a little bit of audio here. This comes to us from Deommodore Lenoir, former Oregon Duck, who is now with the San Francisco 49ers. He was doing a podcast. Who is this gal on this?
It's Kay Adams. She hosts Good Morning Football on the NFL Network, and then she also has this show, Up and Adams, on FanDuel TV.
Okay, so she's interviewing Deommodore Lenoir, and this is on video. And,
by the way.
Yeah.
Kay Adams can get it.
She can get it, says Buck.
Wait, Buck, you big jerk. Why'd you got to go there? I was
What?
merely talking about
think
what a talented sports broadcaster.
She's incredibly talented.
and
Have
now
you watched her
Buck's
host a
over
show?
here trying to sexualize her.
I've watched her host hundreds of shows.
What's her name?
Kay Adams. She was rumored to have a thing with Shams.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Look at that power couple. I'm just saying, you know.
Is Shams married?
I don't think so.
But I'll tell you what, check out this little thing.
Well,
right
I have Google.
Told you she can get it.
there. I'm uncomfortable with that, Buck.
Why?
You're making me uncomfortable.
Okay, so anyway,
You're making me uncomfortable.
what were we talking about?
We're talking about Kay.
Kay Adams is interviewing Deommodore Lenoir, and you can hear his smoke alarm or smoke detector beeping in the background.
Okay.
I want to know whose job was it to change the batteries in the smoke detector?
Man, that was not nobody's job. My smoke detector still go off right now.
I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
Is that your smoke detector?
Yes. I didn't switch the batteries. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Deommodore, were you sleeping with this going like? Well, I don't understand.
I didn't hit switch so hard, I don't even hear it.
You're telling me you slept an entire night with that noise in the background? How many nights?
This has been going on since last season. It's been good luck, so I just let it go. Like I've been playing good so far the whole season. I just, I'm kind of superstitious. Like,
Are you
I do
joking?
the same thing. No, I'm serious.
Where are you right now? Like where?
Santa Clara.
You're in Santa Clara, and you're there
Yeah.
often, and you're telling me that you haven't changed the battery in your smoke detector in over a year?
Yes.
And you don't even hear that.
Like I don't even hear it no more.
And it's because you're superstitious.
Superstitious.
Deommodore, this is the crazy. I've done a lot of crazy things. I've heard a lot. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. I literally want to scratch my skin off because I keep hearing this noise, and you don't even hear it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
Dude, who likes that?
Or who can ignore it?
Yes, that is the most annoying thing in the home. Can you find something more annoying than that in your home?
No, because when it goes off, I have had this happen where in the middle of the night, I will go hunting. This was a while back, but like I couldn't find where the noise was coming from.
Yeah.
And I could not ignore it. Like it is impossible. It is a wormhole that will be bored through your eardrum. And yet he just is shrugging it off.
For a year.
Sleeping through it.
That's psychotic.
That is so weird.
Yes.
That is, as a matter of fact, I don't really know why they have, well, I mean, I get the whole idea of, fires, in wanting to warn you of fires.
Sure.
But I don't really get why the technology has not come further that they can avoid the stupid intermittent beep, even when you replace the battery.
Yeah.
Right? It'll beep, and then you go replace the battery, and then it still beeps.
And sometimes, like you said, you think it's one and it's not. It turns out to be the other one, and it's
why?
It's maddening.
I don't
it's
understand
the most annoying thing in the world. There should be a switch that you just flip it off.
Correct.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. There may or may not be 2 smoke detectors right now at my house that are inoperable because of this.
Yeah, I have 3.
Yeah, where I'm
and they're in a drawer. My wife is like, I'm done. I'm taking
throw them outside when they
Yes.
start going off.
I'm taking these down.
And then one of these days the fire is gonna happen, and you'll be like, man, if only we
had a smoke alarm.
Does he ever have guests? Does he have company? Does it not bother them? Like if you
Right.
were having people over, you'd still have that going on?
Yeah, you can't. You can't have that.
Very bizarre. I've never heard of anyone liking that.
And it's superstitious, so he just embraces it. That can't be. He's got to be doing bits. There's no way.
He's probably just not home.
Yeah, a year of meep.
And it's not.
Meep.
Yeah, it's loud too.
It is. It is a loud, but it's kind of like I said. It's kind of hard to pinpoint. Like if you're in your bedroom and you hear that, you don't instantly know where that thing's coming from. And then you have to stand underneath one of the smoke alarms and wait for it. And I swear to God, it knows when you're under there and it won't go off until
Yeah.
you go and lay back down and then it goes off
And
again.
then you punch it with a broom.
You just start beating it. There is one in our hallway that now, it was one of the ones without a battery. It plugged in. It was
Yeah,
hardwired.
Hardwire.
It's just now laying on like
Yeah.
the railing. And there's just a hole in the ceiling because I refused to.
We
deal
have
with
3
it.
of those. We took them down.
Yeah, you're like I'm out.
So if there's a fire, it's on us.
Pretty much at this
But
point.
I don't care.
Yeah. And then you're cooking some bacon or something
Yes.
and that thing goes off and
Yes.
that's over. You're like, yeah,
It's just bacon. You should know that. It's not a fire.
How are they not smarter by now? You
It's
should be able
what
to
I
know the difference
mean.
between bacon and your house being on fire.
I just
yeah,
think
but what
the
happens like if
technology
you're
is-
on fire though and it smells like barbecue pork and then I guess if
Yeah.
you're on fire though, the smoke alarm would know. Maybe like one of those Simply Safe things, like one of those like are those any like better?
What's that?
Because I think don't they have now like the home security things like that are also fire?
They also have like a carbon monoxide detector or
I
something
don't
like that. So if there's
You know
a
me, I
secret
have
killer-
no alarms, no anything in my house. It's just ripe for the fire or the murders or whatever. But I think normal people have like alarm systems now that are all built into one where you got like police, fire, medical. It's like 911 all built into one thing.
Also, you need 9 volts for those dumb things.
Yeah, that's right. Al.
And who has?
No one has.
No,
What do I
no
have an-
one uses 9 volts.
Do I have like an RC car somewhere? Like no one has
Yeah.
a 9-volt.
It's just, come on, man.
Let's evolve. Let's move. You're right in that the fire safety needs. It's been the same since like 1970.
Yes.
we need to step up.
Those were my childhood home had those.
The best part is we a bunch of years ago we had to have our home. What do you call it? Like when you get it refinanced. The guy comes around.
Refinanced?
No, the guy comes around. and-
Appraised?
Appraised. Yeah, you got to get a home. Had to get a home appraisal, and we did have to get smoke alarms. for
Yeah,
that.
no,
they-
the appraisers,
Yeah, they make you. So I
that's
did.
an easy one for them.
Yeah, I did go out and that was like the only time you ever deal with a smoke alarm is like when you're selling a house or like you're having it appraised or whatever.
Or it's
and-
malfunctioning.
Yeah, and then right after that, you don't care. It's
That's
in a
right.
drawer somewhere.
That's right. Even the people that are buying the house don't care.
No.
It's just the appraiser has to care for them.
Yes.
But the people are like, yeah, we'll take
Yeah,
those
we
too.
don't worry. Those things will be
Those
gone.
beeps are annoying.
2 weeks after we move in.